decide doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
I know the lighting's a bit bad. It's sunset right now, and sunset's that side, sunrise is this side. I know the LED light should have been yellow to match my top, but it did not want to agree with me. And yes, I'm missing a nail still. Anyway, let's just jump straight into the video. What's today? It's the 3rd today. I turned 19 on the 1st. That's why I decided to film the video. I don't know if my birthday vlog is gonna go up. I'm not happy with it, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. I feel like people would say I'm addicted to strawberries. Personally, I would choose strawberry over any type of meal. Okay, fine, yes, I'm addicted to strawberries. I am addicted to strawberries. I'm not gonna fight it. Apparently, when my mom was pregnant with me, she would most of the time eat strawberry ice cream. So, anyways. My love language. Okay, I have 2 love languages that I like to receive. Quality time and acts of service. Those are my love language. It used to be words of affirmations, but I realized words don't do nothing for me anymore. And my love language towards others is gift giving. Okay, this is gonna be a bit confusing. I hate physical touch, but I always date people whose love language is physical touch. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I am those type of people that hate being touched, but at the same time I find it cute. Like, I can go for hugs, but sometimes don't touch me. I don't like being touched. It's weird. The beginning of the whole dating thing, it's kind of funny. My brain will be go full panic mode when they ask for a hug. In the meantime, this is my face. No, I'm not physical touch, but I accept physical touch. I don't know. But I hate it, but I don't. But I hate it. I restarted. Okay, let me just explain this whole thing. I think that will also cut out another question relating to this. Okay, I went into grade 3 in an estate school, right? And when I had to change schools, I changed schools and went to a Christian school, and that school didn't accept my report because apparently the same curriculums didn't match up, which made sense because I didn't learn what other grade 3s were learning. So I had to repeat grade 3 again to learn the correct curriculum. Yeah, I'm actually 5'4". I was actually 5'5" last year. I feel like it's my school bag. Like, I shrunk. I'm not mad about it. I feel like my height is pretty cute. Like, I feel like it's very average. I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm in the middle. I'm taller than most girls. I'm shorter than most gents. My height doesn't bother me. I like my height. And yes, I'm 5'4". My favorite TV show is Friends. If you guys don't know Friends, I don't know how to help you. I feel like old sitcoms are my favorite. I am just vintage like that. Friends is number 1. Okay, let's just say Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Friends are on the same level. Friends I could watch over and over and still make me happy. I want to say low-key, but I'm just very antisocial. Like, I try to make friends. I do have new friends. And I try to go out, and I get upset when I don't go out with them. But at the same time, I enjoy just sitting in my room. I am antisocial, but I'm learning to get out there. School is difficult because I'm in a new school. But I feel like I made pretty cool friends. You probably meet them, but I feel like I really made cool friends. I think I also told myself that I've made my best friends. I don't need anyone else. I'm getting out of my antisocial bubble. I feel like God put me in situations where I learned how to be social with people. For example, I had to move to a new school. I just had a friendship breakup in May and had new friends, which is flipping cool. I met new people. You'll probably see them, and they are the funniest, goofiest people. When I'm with my best friends, I go insane. I rattle a lot. I mean, I started a YouTube channel. I'm trying to not be shy. And I want to start businesses. I need to not be shy for that. I don't know. I think I'm getting out of it, but I am low-key antisocial. I enjoy it when I'm just in my room alone. So yes, low-key antisocial. Now, linking to another reason why I am this age and I'm still in school. I didn't go to school during COVID. I don't think I have to explain that. I don't like talking about it. I used to be so embarrassed to talk about this. Now I think about it. Because people would ask me on Instagram, oh my gosh, aren't you in matric? And I'll be there like, I used to be embarrassed about it, but now I realize that it's stupid to be embarrassed about. It wasn't me at fault. So yes, I didn't go to school in 2020 during COVID because online schooling wasn't an option. I hope that's the last time I talk about this. I'm tired of explaining to people. I am Christian. I firmly believe, I say this again and I will continue saying this, that Jesus died on the cross for my sins and everyone else's sins. I strongly believe that God is real, Jesus is real. I see it in my life. I see my life as a testimony that God is real. Not that I'm bashing like manifestation. I feel like manifestation is a thing because I do talk to God about things that I want. God puts me in situations to reach for that thing. Patience. I should say I'm praying for patience. He will put me in situations where I need to be patient. I think it's pretty cool that He puts you in tests where you'll be like, okay, there you go. You know, you could do it. It was just in you. I struggle to read my Bible like every day. I won't lie. But I'm trying. Some days I do drift apart because I'm human. I don't want to say it like that. I just drift apart. Hopefully I'll talk about it in another video, but I solely believe in God. The way things happen in my life, bro, I could have died in so many situations, like in so many situations, but I didn't. And that's because of the good grace of God. So yes, I am Christian. That's a fact. Oh, I prefer Marvel over DC. As for my friends, Kaz, Maisha, my friends are huge DC fans. I don't like, honestly speaking, I like DC's villains way more than their heroes. Besides Aquaman, I really like Aquaman. He's kind of cool. Like, it's kind of cool, man. Batman, I think it depends on the Batman. But Kaz and Maisha, don't get mad at me. I prefer Marvel over DC. I don't know. I mean, look at Spider-Man. I know you like Spider-Man. Black Panther's one of my. I love Black Panther. Hulk is adorable. I like Hulk. Iron Man, oh, super. I adore Thor. I don't know. I just love the storyline and how they connect, especially us Miles. I am obsessed with reading books. I love reading books. I enjoy reading books. It's a fun, peaceful thing for me. It's a self-care thing. I find it as a self-care thing for me. I love reading. Fact. I'm obsessed with Disney. And I grew up believing I looked like the princesses. Skin color wise, but like, as a kid I had huge eyes. And I think because my mother also taught me that I was like a princess. She always used to tell me, oh my gosh, you look like a Disney princess. You look like a Bratz store. And I'm grateful for that, because imagine she told me I look like Barbie. It's a good thing to grow up like playing or wearing merch of things you sort of look like. As a kid, you'd want to be like, oh my gosh, I'm Barbie, but you don't have the blonde hair, the blue eyes. I definitely don't have blonde hair. I don't have blue eyes. I have hazel eyes, apparently. Yeah, I'm obsessed with Disney, and I love these stories, and they just make me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Almost as much as I'm obsessed with strawberries. My favorite Disney princess is definitely Tiana. Not even a question. It's Tiana. I don't think because she's a black... Okay, it's cool to have a black princess, and it's kind of sad that we only have one. But it's not because of that. I just like the storyline. How she's still a businesswoman and she's still a princess, yes, but she still does own boss things, you know what I mean? It's kind of sad we have one black princess. I think they should make an African princess. That would be really cool. But I found this other map, princess map. It's like the map of the world, and it has like pictures of each princesses on where they live. For example, Rapunzel is German, Cinderella is French, Belle is also French, but we don't have anything in Africa besides the Lion King. As much as I love Disney, I don't like Snow White. Snow White is the only Disney movie where I fall asleep watching it. I won't even tell you the scene where I always find myself falling asleep, where the 7 dwarfs start cleaning their house. I don't know, I just don't find it enlightening. I don't find it exciting. I get bored and fall asleep. I feel bad saying that. I dislike Snow White. Not that I dislike them, but my least favorite would be Jasmine. Or is it because they made the story about Aladdin? I don't get her. I don't understand her. And maybe it's no, I don't like her. The reason why I like Aladdin is because of a genie. That's the only thing I focus on. I will lie to you. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Not a fan. I dislike Captain Marvel. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't understand why. Nah. People like asking me about my aesthetic, especially on Instagram, but the fact is my aesthetic is mixture of femme fatale and old money. Old money and femme fatale, those are my aesthetic, and that's a fact. I feel like it's my grown girl era. Those are my aesthetic. My favorite car is a Mercedes. I do like Range Rovers and BMW, but the top one would be Mercedes. Maybe because I like luxury, but it's a Mercedes. What more do you want? That I am raised, I'm still living with my mom, but I'm raised by my mom alone, and that's a fact. I have 3 siblings that I live with. I have 3 siblings, and that's a fact. Prada, Dior, Cartier, Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo, Chanel, Valentino, and Bottega Veneta. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Those are my favorite brands. I'm not a fan of Versace, no Gucci, but those are my favorite luxury brands, especially Prada, Chanel, Cartier, and Dior. Those 4 are the top, and then Jimmy Choo, Bottega Veneta, and Valentino. It is a fact that I want kids by 23 to 20. Okay, like my first kid like at 23, 24, 25. Keep in mind I am 19. How is that gonna happen? I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned to see that. I feel like if I would have a kid, best believe I'm starting a family channel. That'll be cool. I really want that. My family and I decided to make a channel together. My own family, like that I make. Sounds weird. I look up to, let me tell you, it's a list, okay? Marilyn Monroe, Charlene Harlow, Alexa Demi, Adriana Lima, Pam, Wizard Liz, Tetty Coakley, Lori Harvey, even Iman Gachi, and Thomas Shelby. Those are the people I look up to. I think you can see where my aesthetic comes from. And my mom. Brent Fayers, Xavier Omar, her. I think I'll just list every single one of them here. I can't think right now. And Sunday. I love our new generation gospel. I don't know why people get shocked at this, and I love the fact that my history teacher agreed with me. I don't believe in star signs. Every time someone will ask me, oh, when's your birthday? I'll be like, oh no, it's on the 1st of October. Oh my gosh, you're a Libra. In my head I'm like, what are we excited about? What? But I'm not judging people who do believe in those. But I'm just saying it's a fact that I don't believe in star signs. I'm not judging anyone who believes in it. But don't judge me that I don't believe in it. It is a fact that I have never watched Star Wars. And let me tell you why. I don't know where to start. Okay, I know who's Darth Vader and Yoda. I think it's Yoda. The green, cute little Yoda. It's Yoda. But I don't know. I've never watched Star Wars. Business and history. Why? I don't know. I think it depends on the teacher. Since grade 10, business has always been my favorite. History, since I had a teacher called Mr. Peter Rousseau. I loved history from then. And then I started disliking it, I think, when I changed schools. And now I'm like re-loving it again, I think, because of my teacher again. Business, I've always loved business. All my business teachers are amazing. But yeah, it's a different day. I just couldn't continue because my camera died and I was just blabbing while I didn't realize where the battery percentage was at. So let's continue. I even forgot where I was. Yes, I know I said that brown, green, white. I don't remember what else I said in my last Q&A. That those were my favorite colors. That changed. I grew out of it. I feel like this one will stay solid. Black is my favorite color. Black is like a very nice soothing color. I'm sorry if I'm not coming off with the same energy. I am like drained right now. I feel like going to take a shower and just reset myself. I am just tired today. Everyone's tired today. But what are they saying? Black is my favorite color. Black is just that. It's that color. I solely believe in. Okay, they call it princess treatment, but to me it's queen treatment because I view myself like that. I solely believe in queen or princess treatment. It's the same thing. I just feel like queen is just a little bit better. I do believe in dating people who are gentlemen. I don't know. That's my type, I guess. If my energy or aura doesn't give you that sense of, oh my gosh, she deserves princess treatment, you can leave you. So I solely believe in queen treatment. Oh, keep in mind, I didn't write all these questions myself. My type.
I don't have a type, but I have a type. Like, there's no specific type of person I'm attracted to, but I know what I'm not attracted to. I hope I'm making sense.
In terms of personality, like personality traits, my type would be very masculine people. I like dating people who are masculine, but people who are gentlemen, people like who have the same mindset as Iman Gachi. If I would explain my type, I don't know how to explain it, but I need to know how to dress. I like dating people that know how to dress. You can't dress to turn off. Also people who take care of their hygiene, who are very clean, who smell nice, who take care of their hair and their beard. It's weird to say that because I used to not date people with beard, obviously because I was younger and people my age didn't have facial hair. But now that people my age, maybe a year or 2 or 3 years older, have facial hair, if they can take care of that, if you can't, my days, that's gonna bug me. Let me just say, in terms of physical features, in terms of face, I feel like if you pay attention to almost everyone I've dated, they have opposite features to mine. For example, I have small eyebrows. I like dating people with big eyebrows. I don't know. I see that as very masculine. Okay, let me just give you an example of my type. Let me explain. This is so difficult to explain. Again, you have to be a gentleman, you have to be sweet, you need to know what princess treatment is. In terms of physical features, height. Boys like asking me how tall should a guy be. I feel like, yes, I prefer people taller than me, but the shortest I could date maybe could be the same height. But also there are people that can be seen as too tall. I'm 5'4". I don't know what the tallest could be. The tallest gent I've ever been with was a 6'4". Shortest, my height, 5'4". But if we can be the same height, if I can be able to give you doe eyes, you're fine. If you're tall enough that you're even taller than me when I wear heels, because I do like wearing heels, then you're good. If you're shorter than me and wear heels and you like a little bit shorter, like maybe like, yeah, I could deal with it. But I feel like you would feel insecure. But in terms of body type, I'm the type of person that likes working out. If you are lazy and it's gonna bother me a little bit. No, I like dating people who are athletes. Like, you don't have to be sports. I don't like dating people who are lazy. I don't want someone who will influence me into being lazy. I will accept someone who drinks. If you don't drink, that's perfect. You have to be fit. I need someone who's productive and who's in his grind, who's really goal driven as well. And I'm very diverse when it comes to dating. Race doesn't bother me at all. If you read books, you're amazing. If you are someone who's adventurous, who likes traveling, and the most important thing for me is if they're a man of God. If you're another religion, I don't think we'll click that easily. I've dated someone who was in a different religion. I don't think right now if I would date someone else who has a different religion, we would click. If you believe in God, you have my heart. If you can, I also like gents that can lead me. Started to doing stupid things though. You know how sometimes you can lose your faith? If you are able to be like, okay, we're not gonna give up that easily, let's pray. If someone can set up Bible study dates, if we pray together and pray for each other, you have my heart. Just that alone can help me better my relationship with God, and you are just perfect. Other than that, you also have to be productive. I don't like lazy people. Just don't be lazy. There was a day I was walking with one of my friends here. Kia and I were walking, like it was between changing classes. So we were walking and I don't remember who it was, some other girl. The 2 girls came up to me and I don't know, maybe that day I gave off that vibe and they just asked me, are you lesbian? I said no. Like, are you bi? I said no. Like, oh, so you straight? I'm like, yeah. And the second time, like literally this next day after that day, there's some other boy like, are you lesbian? I'm like, to a point where I'm like, do I give off that vibe of being? I know I'm a bit tomboyish. I know sometimes my femininity just goes out the window, but it doesn't mean I am not straight. I am straight. It stays that way. It'll forever stay that way. I am not bi, no lesbian. I am just straight. I hang around a lot of boys. I think that's why. I grew up around a lot of boys. And it's not like type of thing where it's, oh my gosh, I'm pretty, boys like me. No. it's just easier to communicate with gents. So I could see why people would think maybe, but it doesn't mean I'm lesbian. I'm not lesbian or bi, I am straight. My favorite flowers. I have 3 favorite flowers. I love roses, red roses to be specific. I love tulips, white ones. I don't know how to pronounce these flowers, but I'll put them on the screen. Red roses remind me of my personality. Dark feminine side, like the femme fatale side. But by tulips and sunflowers I also still consider, they remind me of the light feminine side of me. Contrast. Favorite YouTubers would be Iman Gachi, Tati Coakley. Again, Emily Paulici is one of my favorites. Tam is also one of my favorites. Oh, GUYZ is the cutest human ever. Madeline, my best friend has a YouTube channel and I love his content. I'm not trying to sponsor people's YouTube channel, I just really like watching the content. Bubble Child, I'll just put them on the screen. But one insecurity I have is my smile. I have been insecure about my smile since grade 3, but right now I am loving them. I'm learning to love them. Primary, it used to eat me up that I never had the perfect smile. People used to bully me about my teeth. I'm trying to not consider braces. I want braces, but at the same time I don't. But yeah. My favorite nickname. My mom and dad called me Nana. Lulu is my favorite nickname. When I was in grade 5, I had a teacher called Miss Berry. Berry gave me the nickname Lulu. Yeah, Lulu is one of my favorites. I've had weird nicknames, I'm not gonna even mention. My male besties. Should I list them by age? We're all the same age, but we're born in different months. But first, let me explain how we became best friends. We've been friends since grade 5. We've been friends since we were 11, turning 12. I think it was term 2. Term 1 we never got along. So we first have Katleho, Njavulo, and the last baby is Zama. He's also Ria's younger than all of us. We were 6. I love my guy best friend. We were all in the same class. Katleho and I, okay, let's just say the girls in the class and the boys in the class did not get along. At some point, I don't know what got us together. Oh, no, let me explain. Katleho and I got in a fight. He sprayed water in my eye and to me, and I took it as a joke. And I poured water on his head, and he got mad at me for it. We went to the principal, obviously. Our parents talked to each other and we became friends. Jabul and I just drifted closer to each other. Zama and I lived 2 minutes away from each, not 2 minutes, I feel like my house was uphill, his house was downhill, maybe like 3-5 minutes away from each other. And we all went to the same school. For my 12th birthday, my parents decided to take me and my friends to Sun City for a weekend. I don't remember for how long it was. And we bonded. We took pictures. They are crusty, but we are. The reason I'm not embarrassed to show our pictures is because we are very moy right now. Like we are. I'm gonna own the confidence. We are very hot people. So that's why I'm not embarrassed. It's not like we still look like how we looked when we were in grade 5. We went to Sun City and we went back to my house. And we spent another sleepover there. And it was always fun. Our sleepovers, I miss our childhood sleepovers. We were always fun. So we started bonding from there. Whatever we did together from grade 5. My guy, the reason I love them so much is because when I'm going through a tough time, they always cheer me up. Like when I'm sad, I know who I'm calling first. No, I'm lying. It's kind of difficult to be like, oh, should I call Katleho first? Or people, every time I tell people, they're like, oh, how does your boyfriend feel? People think, oh my gosh, you have a male bitch, you probably hooking up with him. Not even like that. We're literally like siblings. I love the fact that they're with me in my brightest moments, even in my darkest moments. For that, I appreciate you guys, because I know they still watch my videos because they're real. So girl best friends. I don't have girl best friends, but I have friends that are female, and I think we're getting there to girl best friends. But as for my guy best friends, I love you guys and I really appreciate you guys so much, and you have no idea. And I still want my picnic. I don't know, do I give off other vibes? Every time I'm like, oh no, I'm Zulu. Some people will be like, oh no, we can tell. We can tell people, especially my new school, they'll be like, are you really? But I'm Zulu, and I'm gonna stick to that, okay? Yeah, it's gonna hate me for this, but I prefer dogs over cats. I love dogs. I'm actually gonna be a puppy mom soon. We had 2 puppies. Again, from my grandpa. Probably gonna get a puppy from him because I really want one. I would never own a cat. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of cats. So I want to get married. I mean, I'm dating to get married. I'm not just dating just to date. Ask yourself, what are you dating for? I enjoy boxing. Boxing is one of my favorite sports, and I'll probably do a vlog of me starting to do boxing. I don't really know how to explain that in depth, but I enjoy boxing. Ooh, I want to start a jewelry line. Like, I am so passionate about jewelry, it's ridiculous. I think I'm getting there. I just realized that I need to do it like how I started YouTube in the start. It's a fact. It is getting dark, but I'm gonna try to finish this video today because I'm not doing it another day. This is taking too long for one video. My entire life, I've only been to 6 schools, excluding kindergarten. Grade 1 and 2, I was in St. Augustine. Grade 3, I was in Pekinwood College in Doxydale. I went to Willowview. I went to Eggs, and then now I'm in this current school, which I'm not gonna say, and that's where I'm gonna graduate. It is true that I'm a very quiet person. I'm a very quiet and awkward person. I don't like talking that much unless I'm very comfortable with you. So yes, I'm a very quiet person unless I'm very comfortable with you. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't go clubbing, and I'm 19. People find it very weird, and I like the fact that the majority of my friends respect the fact that I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't belong in this generation. That my favorite noodle flavor is Durban curry. I just like spicy noodles. I'm gonna repeat this again. I don't belong in this generation. The reason why I believe in love is because of the way I love. I believe in love because of the way I love and how I've experienced love and read love in other people. The way I care about a person, whether it may be a friend or a boyfriend, the amount of love I give others, I believe in love because of that. Oh, I would love to learn German. I'm learning German. I'd love to continue learning German, French, Spanish, and Mandarin. 4 ones I'm focused on right now. The only languages I know is English, a little bit of Afrikaans, Zulu, and some Tswana. My mom's gonna keep honking. Apparently, I'm allergic to avocados. Let me tell you how I found out. So usually I bulk, right? I bulk, go to the gym, have avocado with eggs. You know what I mean? The regular gym breakfast. I was eating a sandwich and had avocados, and my neck, my throat started swelling and my tongue started getting big, and I started like literally, I still have scars on my face. I just figured it out that I'm allergic to avocados. To become a professional content creator. In other words, be an influencer. I want it to be like my full-time job. Also, I would like to be a model and a businesswoman. I would like to revolve my world around that. It is true, I am afraid of the ocean. Titanic made my fear worse, but I would love to move to an island, but I'm scared of the ocean. Imagine being scared of your own backyard. It is true that I am a gym rat. I've been a gym rat since basically grade 3. I'm good at every sports that I play, and I have certificates and medals and badges for every sport since grade 3. And I'm a prefect at school, so the lighting is starting to get a bit worse. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what you would like to see next. And I'm very excited to be documenting my senior year, so stay tuned for that. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one.